What's going on, everybody? In this video I want to talk about some recent Workhorse news, and we're also going to look at the chart. It is rallying. We're looking at a nice 15% update today as of this upload. So let's take a look at Workhorse. If you like these videos, consider hitting the like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. It definitely helps me out. And I do have some new stocks to talk about in some upcoming videos, like Fathom Holdings that recently saw a golden cross and looks like it's just about starting to break out. And I'm also planning on a Bitcoin miner comparison video going over CleanSpark, Marathon, Riot, and maybe a few others, so make sure you stick around for that as well. Workhorse now has a third state that they can sell trucks in. We previously had news of Smyrna Truck being the first certified dealership in Georgia, also Kingsburg Truck Center as the first dealership in California, and now we have Bird Truck and Trailer Sales as its first distribution and service partner in New York. Now, Bird Truck was founded in 1967 and is a third-generation family-owned commercial truck dealership offering services, sales, and leasing of Class 3 to 8 medium and heavy-duty trucks. And we have some words from Rick Dock, the CEO of Workhorse. As we continue to produce and deliver a growing number of Class 4 and other last-mile delivery products, we're also actively building out our national distribution capabilities. This partnership with Bird Truck gives us a pivotal foothold on the northeastern US and aligns our sales efforts with an established name brand in the region. We look forward to growing our partnership with Bird Truck as we ramp our production capacity and accelerate vehicle deliveries over the coming months. And we also have a statement from Chuck Burr, which is the president of Bird Truck and Trailer Sales. And he adds that the Workhorse W4CC and W750 fit well with our current medium and heavy duty product line, giving our company the opportunity to expand our service offering to a larger demographic in a state that is at the forefront of EV adoption. We look forward to partnering with Workhorse to help drive commercial fleet electrification. So now we have another state that's going to be offering Workhorse trucks at their dealership. We now have New York and of course California and Georgia. Now I do want to remind you guys that earnings for Workhorse is just around the corner. Somewhere in the beginning of August we will have their earnings, and they will certainly touch on all these different dealership networks and may even mention some upcoming partnerships. But if you're investing or thinking about investing in Workhorse, you're definitely going to want to listen to their next earnings call. This quarter they are expecting somewhere around $16 million. Now, in some of the previous earnings, they did miss by quite a bit, and this was partly due to the C1000s that they decided to discontinue. Now, these C1000s were essentially created under a different Workhorse, under a Workhorse with a complete different team of execs. Those execs are now gone, and so is the C1000. So in their earnings, we're definitely going to hear a lot about their W56 and their W750. And we should really start seeing those sales trickle in and the production start to ramp up. Now, looking at Workhorse on the chart, it did just break out of a recent resistance, about 120. We did break out of that. We are still bearish looking at the moving averages. The 200 is pointing down. The 50 is under the 200. One thing I'm watching for with Workhorse is for the share price to break above the 200 MA. You can see that it has been a resistance previously. The ideal scenario would be a break above the 200 and enough time going by that the 50 can then break above the 200 and we can see a golden cross. But if we can have a few more green days, these will start curling up and things will start looking more bullish. And where the EMAs are concerned, we're starting to break above those as well. We are now above the 100 EMA, and if we can have a couple more green days, these will start curling up as well. Now, one thing to be aware of is we do have the Fed meeting coming up, and after this suspected rate hike, we really shouldn't see any more. We of course had our recent CPI, it's been trending down. PPI is extremely low now, and I honestly think the Fed shouldn't even raise rates in their upcoming meeting, but regardless of if they do or if they don't, that should likely be the last rate hike. And then coming in at the end of this year will be rate cuts. And this will help all small caps, including Workhorse. And there's a saying, to not fight the Fed. And throughout all these rate hikes, all these small caps have just done horribly. But we are now at the end of the rate hikes. Inflation has been trending down nicely, and soon we will be seeing rate cuts. Combine that with the chart starting to look better, and I would say we're at the early innings of a bull run. We just need some good earnings to support that. But I do expect in the upcoming earnings call for Workhorse, we are going to hear about production ramping up, and we may even hear some positive news about drones. There was news about a month ago now that they completed some commercial drone purchase orders, and there should be more to come. But thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about Workhorse. Why is it up so much today? Let me know what you think. Thanks as always for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.